What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Pixel Retouch Academy. Well, before I share the exciting stuff in this video, I just want to let you know, if you are actually into photo editing and you want to take your retouching skills to the next level, you are in the right place. Yes, Pixel Retouch Academy is the right place for you. Okay, so today I'm giving away 25 professional photo retouching actions, just as the description says. 25 photo retouching actions, completely free. These are my photo retouching actions that you can use inside of Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so now the download is in the description below, so you can get the download link in the description below. You can grab it right after this video, but please note the file is password protected and the password will be shown somewhere in this video. I did this just to avoid a lot of people coming in and just don't want to support the channel, so make sure you watch through so you don't miss it. Now, these are high quality non-destructive actions, perfect for skin smooth, color grading, sharpening, frequency separation, and more. It is actually designed to save you time and give your photo a polished and professional finish. Now, this video is safe. It's actually safe. The video is educational and made to help creative like you. Everything here follows YouTube community guidelines anyway. No trick, no spam, just valuable tool to level up your edit. So let's jump right in and I'll show you how to install, use the actions, and where to find the password in the video. Okay, all right, so when you get the download link, click on it. You're going to download. I'm sure you know how to install actions in Photoshop. Okay, but let me quickly show you the before and after of what I got using the actions, so you can see the before and after for this one. You can see the transformation, see between these. So this, I use this action to get this, and we're going to apply it on this one as well. All right, so like I said, this is just a tool for you, the powerful iron tool that actually do skin retouching, color correction, frequency separation, and more, all designed to save you time and make your photo look stunning. So the description below, you're going to see the download link, and if you have gotten it, let me quickly show you how it works and how you can get it into Photoshop. So for those of you who don't know how to get actions into Photoshop, you can just come to Windows, go to Actions. So you're going to bring up the actions, or you press the shortcut key Alt 9, and now you're going to see the ESA's retouching actions. They are actually 25 in numbers. 1, 2, 3, you can count them. They are 25. Now the best part of this action, where I love, is that it is actually designed to make your workflow easy, and also to you can actually apply it to a more harsh and a place whereby it's very hard for you to retouch. This plugin can actually function very much there. For example, where I have different whitening. We have the teeth whitening, eyes divide mode. We have the 4-layer whitening. So if this whitening whitening eyes divide mode doesn't work, I'm sure this one will actually work, whitening eyes 4 layers, because I've seen a lot of actions online where there's only teeth whitening and there is no eyes whitening. So sometimes when you use it, you just don't actually get the real white color of the eyes and the rest of it, but this one works differently anyway. So I'm just going to show you practical example of how to go about using this action. Like I said, if you want to install, just come here, Windows, click on Actions, and come on these 3 buttons, click on Load Actions, and you're going to go to wherever the actions are. If it is this one, anywhere you saved it, and it's going to show up right here, 25 in numbers. Okay, so let's apply it on this one now. First of all, if you want to whiten the eyes, let's start with the eyes whitening. Let me get rid of all of this. Let's delete that. Yes, and now I'm going to just apply it on this one, the eyes whitening, or divide mode. We can use the eyes whitening 4 layers. I like using that. So once you do that, it's actually going to bring up the 4. So I'm starting with the eyes, and now you can apply, it chooses the right brush and the right foreground color for you. So all you have to do is just to paint on the highs. Now I'm just gonna paint on it like this and like this, like this and like this. So sometimes when you see it, I wish they were teeth, so you can see how white it is before and after. So but you need to be very careful, extra careful. And if you want to increase the brightness, you're going to go to the second mask and just click on it, just paint over. That's how simple it is. So you can see the brightness has increased. Look at how it is before and after. Looks so natural. And if you feel like, oh, it's too much, you can decrease your opacity and still get the whiteness you want. And you can go inside the layers and tweak the layers. Okay, but let's see what others can do. And I'm going to try to use the blemish one, the one that actually function with blemish. So we have two. I said ASAS return second, click FS. I just click that and it's actually telling me choose a radius. So I'm just going to choose radius. Let's choose radius 5 and hit OK. And another radius. Let's click a higher radius now, 10. So the reason why this is, and there we go. Boom. So it says use the mixer tool brush here. So it automatically select the mixer tool brush and all of that. So we are just going to paint on it. Now it's created 3 layers, which is very, very complicated right now if you don't follow the video. Okay. So, but it's actually straightforward. Or you just know this action is going to tell you where the one to apply it, which is this one. Use mixer tool brush here, and it said use this one for more smoothing. So if I choose on this one, I'm just going to click on the mask, while this one I'm going to use the mixer tool brush. So let's go ahead. I'm going to make it small and start blending the skin like that. That one, and I can create a stem visible layer holding down Ctrl Shift and the E as I'm pleased with the result. Let's say we want to blend the skin color, of which it's actually blended already. It's already looking even. So we can go to whichever one. You can go to skin hue and saturation correction, but the professional one is the 2U saturation correction. So this one, if we click on it, it creates a type of color correction or skin color correction. Let me just try it. So you click on it and it's just going to run the action. It automatically chooses the red. So yeah, you're going to choose let's choose any other. Let's just choose a place, sample place. Click OK, and this one as well. You just click OK. Then you're going to go inside. Now for this one, you are going to go inside, and once you go inside, let's take the action to the left. You're going to click on the master channel. You're going to see this one, yellow. Once you see yellow, you see that it's correcting it already. So it's either you make it visible, come here, Control I to invert it, and you see go back to it and go back to the yellows. It's making everything look even, but now it's actually too much, so you can switch it on and immediately you're going to see that it's corrected, unlike before with the yellow and the yellow all gone. So it's a very powerful tool anyway. So I wish you can see that it will actually aid your workflow and speed up your retouching time. Now let's say we have this already. Let's go back, and we don't need to use the fix white balance. We can fix the white balance anyway. So let's go ahead and fix the white balance. Let's just click fix white balance. It's going to tell us to choose the white. Now I'm just going to choose this one. It's okay, and boom, that is it. Well, if it is too bright, you know what to do. You can actually decrease the opacity. We can go inside if we're not okay with the white balance, and we can mess around. If we want the color back, the, yeah, that's the red. Now we can just tweak on this one. If you want to bring it back, as you take it back, it's actually going to make it more lighter. We can take it forward and make it more calm, and let's just brighten it up a little bit like this. Let's see how before. So that's looking okay for me. So let's close it, and that's the white balance too. So before and after, to brighten the picture up. Okay, let's move ahead to the next one. This is skin remover. We don't need that. We need a dodge and burn overlay. Yep, so we can use any of those one. Like I said, just not to make it confusing, that's why I'm closing all of this layer. Look at where we started from. We can create a stem visible layer. Let's not make it confusing again, and we can do the dodge and burn soft light. So it's gonna create a, yep, this, and you can see the instruction. It says use white brush, and use black to burn. So let's go ahead. You can switch this black and white. Make sure your X is on. If you want to dodge, the opacity should be like, you can use it for micro dodge and burn. And so I want to dodge. Let's burn. Yep. So you might not see it, but let's zoom in. You can see that little highlight there. I'm gonna do it here as well, so you can see it, and do it here and do it here. So I can easily switch. If I want to make this place darker, I'm just gonna hit black, and it's already dark, so you can see what it's doing to the image. So you don't have to do it everywhere. It's gonna make the image look flat, so know when to do it. Okay, so that's that. The next one, there are so many inside. If you want to color the lips, I guess there's lips color XXCV. So sometimes you wonder what it means. I'm going to tell you what it means now. Let's click on this and click on lip color SSV, and it's actually going to tell you the upper part, the lower part. So this is the color of the lips. You select this color of the lips, it's okay. It's going to give you all the sample of the color of the lips, and